Back again with another episode.
That's what's up. You're drowning in endless pain or trauma. Man. So then at some point you're like, ish. Yeah.
You drowned in that.
Fatigue, moko nyama. You just want to end it.
Myself as a student of psychology, I'm very interested in.
That sounds deep, eh?
Wait,
You also have that thing when you post something on social media, you have to like check every second. Not every second, like you're just checking. Whenever you get a notification, you're checking who liked, who
I don't know
liked
why I
it.
can't relate to all of this.
At times thinking that you that are maybe going through something, your life is not good spiritually or what, and then you think that's the right reason for you to kill yourself or to do something crazy. It's not, honestly. There's always hope. The same strength that takes you to kill yourself, the same strength you need to get back up. You know, and that's all I have to say.
Because I know as a fact that mental health is a taboo in especially black community and especially with African parents.
Go back to the Garden of Eden, how you are born. Let's just go
I know
back
Wes
there.
just took us back all the way
We're
to the Garden of
going
Eden.
back to Genesis.
All the way to Eden.
Back to Genesis.
Bro.
That peer pressure is not a real thing. But that's me.
Peer pressure.
The reason why I say peer pressure is not a real thing.
Guys, it's friends are laughing.
I don't know why my friends are out, but I feel like
Friends are laughing. That says it all.
yeah, I feel like I would be a very good therapist, you know? Honestly.
Till now, I don't even feel really comfortable talking about it on camera. It's
bring some
just,
tissue.
yeah.
So you're trying to give us a moment of worship, bro.
Anyways, here we are.
Back again with another episode.
That's what's up.
Episode 2, we
Welcome
made it.
to Upper
We
Room.
made it. It feels like episode 500, but we're here.
We didn't get cancelled, guys. Sabi didn't get cancelled.
Shout out Sabi.
Yeah.
You didn't get cancelled. Please, bro. Shout out to you. Oh, and before we forget this, there's actually somebody who was missing in the introduction video, but actually made it today. She's gonna tell us why she missed it and why she was so busy and how she was so busy.
Imagine, she just bailed on us, guys.
Introduce herself.
She bailed on us. Come
Okay,
on.
hi everyone. My name is Anita. Last week I was working, guys.
Workaholic.
She's a workaholic.
But I won't tell you what I was. I don't want people's opinions about
Yo?
my career.
How?
That's right.
They're gonna stalk you and
No, I'm afraid they will judge my career.
what?
What?
What sort of career is
There's
that?
certain careers you can't talk about.
Okay, we're gonna skip that.
But I know a brother that does BBL. Isn't that like...
Oh my days, Sadi.
Nah, like facts though. I'm just saying.
As long as it's not drugs or
No,
But it's not drugs, right?
It has to do with ingenious stuff. So
Okay.
we
Oh,
just
that's
keep
cool.
it there.
That's very
Alright.
cool.
Fancy.
But she's here now, guys. So
Yeah, shout out. Shout out.
Let the viewers know your name. You already gave that, right?
Yeah, my name.
Are you sure you're here?
Oh, guys, my age.
Let's just...
I think she's on the whole
I don't think she's here.
No.
I don't think she's here.
Oh no, we
Older than
forgot
you
one
guys.
thing. We forgot one thing. So everybody here gave their age in the
we?
introduction video.
Yeah, we
Shout
did
out
that
to her
last time.
also.
No, she's joking.
No,
Child. Don't do
we
that.
didn't
Yo.
do that. Don't-
She almost
you don't
fell.
have-
We want brothers in the comment sections. Who's that girl? So that's not
My
happening.
mate, that's
Oh, so
sister.
close, bro.
I'm older than you guys. Behave.
Sorry, big sister.
I'm joking. So
No, but
today,
welcome to the
thank you.
show, to the channel, to the everything. You know?
Upper Room Podcast.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a hectic
yo.
one, honestly, man.
I'm glad that we're here. I mean,
Yeah.
the first episode was actually not bad. 700
No, it
views.
was great. Shout out to you guys. Shout out to you guys.
Production team,
We're running,
the
man.
producers, they are doing
The comments, the interaction.
You guys.
Shout out to y'all.
Like, literally, that is what pushes us, motivates us.
Exactly. Thank you for
And the
sharing
viewers,
our
man.
videos,
And
for
the
commenting, for liking. You know, it's giving us strength to carry on. So we really
Very
appreciate
important. Thank you guys.
Yeah.
So here's my chat, because I've been seeing everybody being around the bush for quite a minute now. And I say we get into it because this is a hectic week.
it. Yeah.
In fact, we're gonna just make it a bit more hectic. Because we're gonna go into the mind today, you know?
Yep.
I myself, as a student of psychology, I'm very interested in...
That sounds
What?
deep, eh?
Why is everybody getting intrigued by my...
Psychology.
No, it's...
Ask us some deep questions.
Yeah.
No, I mean, I've just grown interest in that, you know, because I love to think about how the human mind works and all that.
Yeah.
And I'm actually glad I'm sitting today with ladies, because one of my most interesting things is that I've always wanted to sit with ladies and get to know what their thoughts are on psychology and how the mind functions and, you know, mental health.
Yeah.
Generally speaking.
You're not the only male here, by the way.
We've got Sabi here.
No, that's very clear.
Sabi's, yeah.
No, but I was reading a psychology article last night, I believe, and there was this one fact that just intrigued me so much. And you know, this guy said, I know you guys are gonna fight me on this one, but you know, ladies tend to be a bit more extreme and exaggerate when it comes to mental health.
Okay.
I'll tell you why. For example, let's talk about the concept or the idea of trauma, right? This is a word that is sometimes used for very insignificant things in life. You know, you can miss a taxi and you're like, oh man, I have so much trauma, or my day has been traumatic because I missed out on a taxi and I had an awful day. But also use the word trauma for much more life-defining moments and life-defining things. You know, you could be going through a difficult moment, or you could just be stressed and then you think that's actually trauma, but it's not. Because then it said every trauma is stressful, but not every stress is traumatic. Like it could just be you going through tough times, but it doesn't necessarily mean trauma, because then the article defined trauma as a psychic wound, you know, which is a wound like from a mental, you know, aspect, and it's something that obviously develops over time.
Yeah.
But most importantly, trauma is something that happens inside of you and not to you. And with that, I just wanted to find out from the ladies, how would you guys define trauma? And you know, would you guys say you maybe have experienced it at some point, if ever you have?
Yeah, guys,
I don't
please
think I can
enlighten
answer
us
that
on that.
question
Oh, why not?
because I haven't experienced trauma.
defensive
No.
No, if you're
I don't think
using
I've
trauma,
experienced
like,
trauma.
if you're using trauma has to do with like people who have been involved in a car accident or
That could be
hijacked.
traumatic.
That is traumatic.
Not only that, but also if you have like a, you know, when people refer to, I had a traumatic childhood, maybe
A
something
breakup.
they were abused when they were
breakup.
when they were young or something like that, bullied, as that's also traumatic. So it's not only when you go through an accident or
You're just dating in high school. That's what you're talking
No,
about.
I'm just
breakup.
saying, people
That's
actually-
but it goes back to what I said. So that could be, for example, very insignificant. Yet we attach it with the concept of, or the idea of trauma. You know, which kind of like defeats the point, because trauma is like a bit more extreme than we think it is.
wait, so you're trying to connect the trauma and mental health together.
Basically, yes. Because I mean, you know, ladies care about mental health so much
Which I think it should. It's very wrong.
No,
because it should be
we care
both
about it too. Yeah.
gender.
I think it's actually the...
Yeah, because mental health affects men more than. Okay, it affects everyone, but then men are
I
more
was gonna call you
susceptible
out
to
like you
it.
fixed it.
Because it
about
say
to call you out.
an article says that men commit suicide more than women because of mental issues, because they don't really speak up. They hold
Would
on
men
to
commit suicide
more.
more than women?
That is actually
Really?
Yes.
So
That's
the
crazy.
what's the number of
That's
people
a fact.
committing suicide? There's more
We're
men
not
than
lying.
women.
You can check
What's
that,
going
please.
on?
I don't know about that one.
No, I think it's because of
No, but I've heard
society
that, yo.
also.
Yeah.
Because men have this thing of in their minds that you should be strong,
Yeah.
you should
Yes.
show yourself
Real
out there,
men
that you
don't
can't
cry.
cry and stuff. Well, actually, you should actually express yourself, because when you take out that thing and speak to someone, you have less load and you have real chances of committing suicide when you express yourself. Now, when you keep it to yourself, it's like a bubble that's building in. Like you just adding, piling up, and piling up.
Well, suicide for one is an interesting idea to think about. How do you guys think one builds up to those different stages
Interesting.
and gets to a point where they actually arrive at a stage where they're like, you know, I actually think I want to end my life? Like, do you think it works in different stages, like different, you know, levels where you're like, okay, now I'm just depressed, and then the next day I wake up, it's a bit more, and then the following day it's much more than that day, and eventually you're like, you know what, I'm gonna end my life now.
Yeah, it's crazy because it's like you're drowning in endless pain or trauma. Yeah? So then at some point you're like, ish, yeah,
drowned in that.
fatigue, moko and nyama. You just want to end it. I'm just saying, like, I see it like at that point of view. You know what I'm saying?
Guys,
No.
I feel like
be serious.
there are X factors that contribute to people's to reach at that point. There's social media. There's also the environment.
Yeah, definitely.
And mostly, I feel like it's even in churches because of.
Yes.
I'm
Oh.
sorry to say
You say in
this.
churches?
Members.
A lot.
Yeah,
Church.
they tend to suppress people. Like it's like we are not liberate. Like the Bible is there to liberate us, but members in the church make it look like they're trying to suppress us. They are trying to press on the law onto us.
Yeah, it's more like judgmental. They are too judgmental, and you feel like you have to obey to some kind of law when you are in church. And
rules
yes, exactly.
According to the word in
Yes.
And people, they don't even talk about this, especially like church members. They don't talk about this. No, like we don't have that thing of like stress and depression as Christians. We don't usually talk
Not
about
even that.
it.
As black people, as African, we don't. Imagine telling your mom. Imagine telling your mom, going to your mom and saying, "I'm depressed, mom,"
have a
or
family?
"I have social anxiety."
You have a
They're gonna be
family,
like
you have
that.
a job to stress about. That's
Exactly. Go wash the dishes. Go wash the dishes, and you're gonna feel less
So
depressed.
if you tried that and then your mom was like,
Okay, I
do the
haven't.
dishes.
It's all because I know as a fact that mental health is a taboo in especially
Black
African in black community and especially with African parents, because you cannot just come to them and tell them how you feel, because in your mind you're like, no, my dad is probably gonna tell me that you don't have a job. You don't wake up early at 6 like I am doing to provide for the house. So what do you have to complain? You have nothing to complain about.
Why do you have to complain?
Guys, mental health. So when you are depressed,
take it
guys,
easy.
it's not.
It's even about to break down on set.
I have to
Take it
breathe.
easy.
I have to breathe because it's a very difficult topic,
I'm with
guys,
you, I'm with
especially in our age with everything that is going on.
Too much.
And being Christian on top of that, you have certain expectations. People, it's true that you only have to like obey to God and then live for God, but then also, especially in churches, they're expecting something from you. They're expecting you, for example, in the message, you are expected to wear long dresses. You're expected to,
And that
live a
causes mental
certain
stress.
way.
And
It
does
can.
that cause mental stress?
It
It
does,
can, it
because
does.
if you don't do that,
Please run me
they
through
jump
that.
you. They call you a sinner. You are judged.
Yeah, you are
for
judged
not
being for that.
following what they want you to follow.
Wow. I don't think I've ever heard something like that in my whole life.
Well, now you hear
Now
Well,
we
no.
hear it from
With you.
us.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
like
fair enough.
we can't have brothers jump at us for having long braids
Yeah.
or trying to look pretty, and brothers will jump at us and say, "Oh, sisters shouldn't.
They must be natural.
They must be natural. We should leave our hair open."
especially on social media, guys.
It's a lot.
If you the comment sections, so
No, but
you
I mean,
can.
you post on social media, so it's like one of those things where it's one of those things that come along with the platform. So you can't post and not expect comments.
What happened to being kind? What happened to being kind? If you don't have
I mean, it's a
anything
place where
good
there's
to
a bit
say,
of both.
you just
Cold world.
But also remember,
It is a cold world we live in.
But also remember that we are from different churches, and every church has its own rules. Other churches, they don't mind having those braids. Other churches, they don't want it at all. So if I come from a different church that they allow that braids and I put it on, what is your business in that?
Hey man,
That's
people
the thing
always
that
judge,
I'm
man.
talking about. Should we
People
live
always
according
judge.
to churches or should we live according to God?
If it doesn't
So,
contradict you,
I feel like also social media plays a big role. Like, I'll give an example of Australia. Australia, they have banned TikTok, Instagram, and all the other social media platforms for
oh wow.
Really?
kids. Yeah, for
kids.
kids
Shout
under
out to
16.
Australia.
Shout out.
Because why?
Many girls
South
won't be able
Africa
to
needs to
leave
plagiarize
their-
that.
At
because
all.
why?
kids, yo.
Because
No.
why? These
That's
things,
really
they are
strong.
destroying our mind. They are really destroying our mind, how we view ourselves. You know, when I was young, when I never used to have my phone and be on social media, I was free of mind. But now you become on the phone, you have this comparison, you have a bit of like loss of esteem.
Yeah,
because
why
you
am I
see
not
that-
like this?
Yeah, why am I not getting likes, you know? And I feel like it's destroying your mindset.
Do you also have that thing when you post something on social media, you have to like check every second?
Yeah.
Not every second, like you're just checking.
Yeah.
Yo,
Whenever
I don't-
you get a notification, you're checking who liked,
I don't know why I can't
it.
relate to all of this.
Yeah,
It's like-
really?
But
Is
I
it
hear
more
you
like a
guys.
woman thing
I think it's a
or?
woman
Could be.
thing.
feminine
No.
It could.
I think your
I feel like men are also like that. They're just shy, or they don't want to
Shy?
express that.
Wow.
Yeah,
Or we
men
just-
can be shy too.
Yeah, or we just barely have time for that, you know? Because hear me out.
So you're saying that women are basically we
Apologies to all the sisters that have come across
someone
this
is
video.
getting cancelled.
On in this particular spot in the video, my sincere apologies. But look, for me personally, social media is so insignificant to my life to a point where I cannot let anything coming out of social media develop to a point where it's now mentally stressing. That's me personally.
But
That's you. For
That's
other
you.
people.
As I said, that's me personally.
Yeah.
But remember, honestly speaking, social media does affect us in some kind of way. Maybe you don't feel that, but the effect is there. Because the more you consume whatever that you're consuming, whatever that you are watching on social media, it's affecting you in your behavior.
Shouldn't it then depend on what you're consuming? Because now it's a conversation of, curating the right content from the platforms.
That's what I'm saying.
You know,
Social
because then
media
your
is
mind
not
feeds on
bad.
that.
It depends
And then-
on what
Yeah,
exactly you're
depends on
doing,
what-
what you're doing, what
Because
you're watching, what
girls
you're
have
doing
some
with it.
pretty questioning content they see over social media. So now it's like this thing's
Man.
feeding your mind, and then it eventually ends up being mentally
Yeah, the
draining,
videos,
and it's
I
like-
don't need a man, girls. Shit, that.
and it's like it's
You have a
like
man, which is your father.
oh wow,
Oh, wow.
that's harsh, bro. That is harsh, bro. Or they might have another man who's not the father.
Maybe.
But hey, man. It actually makes me think of another fun fact I saw that say I don't know why, but when I saw this, I thought of ladies in general. Once again, so psychology says
We go through a lot, hey?
I know.
We go through a lot.
Our brain does
Shout out to all the ladies. You guys are amazing. I think you guys are awesome. So psychology says your brain is a drama queen.
How?
Okay, let's just go
Interesting.
back to the
It
Garden
is,
of
bro.
Eden. How you are formed. Let's just go
And no
back
way
there.
she just took us back all the way to
We're
the Garden of
going
Eden.
back to Genesis.
All the way to Eden.
Back to Genesis.
Bro,
Let's
some people
go back
people
where it
say
started.
Matthew, Mark, she went to Eden. Okay,
Let's
go.
not
Genesis.
don't blame us because
Give it to us, man.
Let's go
because
back
I
where
feel
it
like that's
started.
how we are formed
Yeah.
as most women, not even most, all women.
Okay.
We are formed like that. We are given that feminine
yeah.
energy inside of us. Because if I see it in you, I'll be like, man, you're gay.
Yeah.
Yes, you can't act like
Why?
For purpose of
Which-
clarity, she doesn't. Right?
Do I what?
Okay, we're just gonna ignore that. Let's just
I doesn't
We're gonna skip
Can we
that.
please
That
move on
did
to
not
the next
happen,
point?
guys.
Please. We're gonna discuss that.
Yeah, but I think personally, people should speak awareness to people out there in the message, out of the message, going as Christians in general, going through hard times, thinking that you that are maybe going through something, your life is not good spiritually or what, and then you think that's the right reason for you to kill yourself or to do something crazy. It's not, honestly. There's always hope. The same strength that takes you to kill yourself, the same strength you need to get back up. And that's all I have to say.
I feel like we have ourselves a minister here.
But
So,
also,
yeah,
guys,
man.
this power,
Pastor.
everything comes from our thinking. That's
True,
why
true,
we are
true.
talking about it right now. Because the Bible says in Matthew 15, verse 11.
Yes.
C'est ça la parole.
Yeah.
Mama
What
Pastor
defiles
is
a
here.
man, what defiles a man is not what comes in, but what defiles a man is what comes out. So we should be careful with here.
John 7.
It is,
Because whatever that you take out, you destroy yourself.
True.
You are destroying your image, your reputation.
Yeah.
No, for sure.
So,
So,
yeah.
in that particular, what would you guys say are some of the, let me rather call them coping mechanisms that you guys have adopted when dealing with certain mental,
Issues.
yeah, you know?
Okay, what I have dealt with, speaking from experience,
Okay, so you faced depression. What else is there?
stress,
All of
But I
it.
feel like it's all.
Yeah,
All of us,
Anxiety.
yeah. Anxiety,
and all that. No,
depression.
don't be adding me in your list just like that.
I don't
So
think-
you
no, what?
never
No,
had
no,
like
my
both.
point is I'm being added in lists that I shouldn't. But she was talking about, how would you say you deal with a bit of those, some of the coping mechanisms that you've built for yourself?
I like to face the situation, and I like to listen to music. Just do something that
Which?
I love, hobbies.
Which
My
music?
hobbies. Gospel.
Okay.
Gospel.
I don't know why I asked.
Basically,
I don't know why I asked.
whenever you feel depressed or
Don't listen to sad song. I don't listen to sad song when I'm depressed.
Yeah.
They must be loud.
Okay.
They must be in a way of like I can
dance.
Can
No, that's interesting
You want
because
to-
that is the trick, right? I think
Never,
like
never.
many people when they're
Yeah.
depressed, they actually play sad songs.
sad song, which
Everyone
makes them
match
even
the mood.
sad. Yeah.
Okay, fair.
It just makes it worse.
So you start dancing when you.
I start dance, and funny thing is that, guys, to say this, I'm sorry for saying this. When my mom passed away, they told me, okay, she's gone. I didn't let my sisters know. I put the music, and they saw me dancing. Like it just go crazy. I was dancing in the sitting room. I was on like, because I drift away that energy of like to
Sadness.
Being
scream,
sad, yeah, to
and
cry.
dance. I put on that music, and when I saw my sisters and them, I gave them strength. I'm like,
That's
we're
interesting.
gonna
I think I might want to
make
drop
it
that
through.
too.
And when I gave her the advice, she became strong. She became strong, and that's how I coped. Guys, loud music,
Wow.
no sad music.
No
That's-
sad music,
wow.
Sad music,
loud music.
I know it's gospel, but no sad. Keep
Yeah.
it fun.
Don't
keep
be
it
there like-
jazzy. I'm telling you, that energy of depression, stress, sadness, it will go away.
Yeah.
It will
Yeah, I
go
think
away.
music is very important, eh?
Very, it plays a
Yeah.
very important part in also
Not
like
just
dealing
like
with
sad,
depression
you know,
and all
happy,
that.
like, it's good to, like,
Yeah.
No, for
something
sure,
good.
for sure. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, being given the
That's
context,
true.
it's definitely. Well, here's another coping mechanism that I wanted us to actually bring to
Let
the
us know.
table. Therapy.
Yes.
Yes.
I need to be serious when I talk about this in the camera.
please
That's
take
my.
it serious.
Yo,
Please
yo,
zoom that in.
yo, zoom me in
Say,
right
say
now.
it loud again. 1, 2, 3, go.
Here is another coping mechanism,
Mm-hmm.
which I think we should actually bring to the table.
Therapy.
Yeah.
Actually, I've been wanting to ask my pastor this question. As like Christian, is it okay for when you're dealing with depression and anxiety and all kind of mental health, is it okay to visit a therapist to actually go and, admit that you need help and you need someone to talk to? And yes, okay, part of me not wanting to ask him that question because I'm afraid of answers such as, no, you need to just go and pray. And
Yeah.
yes, you can
to the
pray.
deacon.
It doesn't, yes, go to the deacon, go
mountain.
to the mountains and all that. Yes, I can do all of that, but sometimes you just need something, a little bit extra to add on top of that.
Okay,
Okay,
so you're
so-
you're on that side of, actually, on the therapy side, you would consider therapy.
Yes, definitely.
Fair enough.
Which
And
I think,
I think I've always wanted that when I was growing up, especially my years of matric. I've always wanted that.
yeah.
But the pullback was that
Was
we are
matric
taught to
that
pray.
stressful?
No, matric, physics and maths.
Okay, the trick of that
Physics
stressful.
and maths.
Okay,
Physics
wow.
and maths.
It was, and now
Some
everyone is
science.
just matriculant,
Matriculant.
and
Wow.
it's just too much.
You don't
pressure.
know
Even
exactly.
at home, it's too much pressure.
Pressure and
They're
all
giving you that
that.
space because this is a matriculant. That's
Shout out to the
attention.
matriculants.
It's too
Shout out to
much,
the
it's
grade
too
12s
much.
this
Shout out
But
to
year.
I've
guys.
always,
Y'all
I've
got
always
it.
wanted
Shout
that,
out,
but my mom, she was a
Yes.
prayerful person. She always referred for prayer. Not everything is prayer.
Exactly.
No,
I'm not gonna lie, but prayer does
Prayer
change
change a lot
Yeah.
still,
Yeah.
but
Prayer changes a lot, but you just want to get like a response from someone at that point where you are depressed. You want to get a response. You want a feedback. And with prayer, I don't know if you can get a feedback.
Wow.
Unless if you feel good. Unless if you feel good. That's the only thing.
Yeah. So
but
does everybody?
guys, if you
so
if you
the
ever like you pray and you feel like nah, here God is not listening at all.
It's not-
At that point, go sleep. Yeah, don't even
Take
try.
your blanket,
Just go
cover,
sleep,
and
guys.
just trust
Yeah,
in
it's
what
try,
is
you know.
gonna do.
It happens. It happens.
No, I mean it does.
Wake up tomorrow, try again. If it goes like, yo, at that point, give up.
Yeah.
Look, there's always gonna be
Don't
different. It's
give
like
up,
you know,
don't give up.
it's always gonna be actually to think of it and to kind of link into to mental health. It's like one of the things I've made peace with in my life with regards to other people is the fact that people will feel, people have different emotions on different days, and that's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
That's
okay.
cool. But the common argument people have often used for therapy is that what, and I want to know what you guys would make of this. What about the fact that you're actually engaging with a stranger who knows nothing about you?
And I think that's good. I'm sorry.
Okay, talk to me
Because
about
you
that.
know, when you speak to people that you know, it's not the same as if you're going to speak to someone who's a stranger. You leave it there, we speak about it, and I never see you again. I feel like that's always better than I know you, I'm gonna see you, now you're gonna ask me again, are you okay? You remember
Or did
that
you solve that
situation?
situation?
Yes.
I'm still going through
Rather
that.
you had
So
someone.
you're not insecure about
Me personally, I'll slap you.
pouring out
What?
his- oh my
I'll get
days.
tired of you. Come on.
I'm not insecure about.
actually opening up to a stranger. And
Yeah.
I'm not, because I feel like that's better, because
Yes.
you will hear my problem, advise me, tell me in that moment,
Yo,
and
I
we end it there and walk away.
Why would you
Because
feel insecure about?
No,
I don't
you.
know you. I don't know you.
No,
And they
you know
can
what's the
use that
best thing?
against you in a way.
You should go to like a hobo, so to say. I don't mean this in a wrong way.
Sabi.
Hobos are actually.
No,
no. No, just like I think.
Let's hear it out.
Hear me out. Let me cook.
out.
You know, like you can meet like a random man out there, even like a little boy that is picking up trash, going through it, and he probably has a different way of seeing things in life. And you just tell him about whatever you're going through. What if God was there? What if God is there?
We should accompany you.
You know what I'm saying?
No, actually,
Me?
we're gonna
No,
test
I
out
have.
that.
We're gonna test that with Sabi, guys.
Please.
No. I think that could be
Maybe.
like-
We'll let you guys know
We'll let
how
you
it
guys
goes.
know. But I think it's like
I think it could be refreshing. One of the ideas I had about my own platform on YouTube was actually getting to that point where I now go out and speak to some of these people. I think
Yeah,
those
true.
would make
Some
sense.
of them
Because-
have knowledge.
Yeah.
Some have knowledge.
not some, but then most of them do have knowledge, eh?
Actually.
Some of them just like Malay, like the too intelligent, they became mad. So like it's crazy. It gets to a
yeah, you
point.
just pay someone, go to
Yeah.
the
You
people
must
who
do
studied
something
for
them to
it.
stab you. I mean, it's not just.
No. Some of them are crazy, to be honest. Yo.
I guess another coping mechanism, you can just write it down.
Yeah,
Once you write it down,
journaling.
it's like you're
Journaling
taking
is
it
very
out, and
important.
it's coming out, and
Yeah.
you're not piling up anymore.
That's actually.
Or just do a mirror self-talk.
What's the one they call manifestos? Manifestations.
No, you look at yourself in the
Manifesting.
mirror and you speak to yourself. You're like, this is how I'm feeling. And
Do you do that
let
every
it
morning?
out. No, I don't do that. But I've done
I
that.
actually used to
No,
do that, like
I used to do
affirmation,
that.
but not like to talk my problem, but to
say
to
good things
yeah,
when
to
I
say
wake
good thing
up.
about myself too, like words of
I love
affirmations, like
But
you know, to
I
go
used
through the
talk
day.
To myself, like I'm like, this is how I'm feeling, and I'm like, it's
That's
gonna
why they
be
say,
okay.
guys, if you see someone talking to themselves, please don't judge. You don't know what that person is going through. Okay?
Yeah, it's always
Thank
that
you.
one day that's extremely long. Yo.
Yeah.
And it's like crazy.
Yeah.
Well,
It is a lot.
so here's how I'm gonna put this now, and this is perhaps the overthinker in me just thinking right now. What is, and this might be a bit personal, but I'd love to once again hear from you guys. What is the one thing that you think you're dealing with right now mentally, and that you hope to get through?
Okay, there's a lot. Honestly,
I hate
there
this part.
is a lot.
one.
A lot.
A lot.
A lot.
Give us one.
Okay, who wanna go first?
No, you can go.
Okay, I'm still thinking about it. Gloria can go first. I'm thinking
not?
about it because it's a lot.
Okay, I'll go. Should I pave the way and then I'll... What is the one thing you personally are dealing with mentally right now and hope to get through eventually? What is this guy talking?
It's
No,
personal, but then we have to get personal. That's the whole thing.
I mean, maybe you don't
about
even have
this
to make it that
podcast
personal.
that
You
we're
can actually
doing.
be very-
It is a personal because
We can get an
it's a
idea.
personal thing.
Got you.
Mm.
So
For me, it's getting to it. Like I wanted to reach, like when I reached a certain age, I wanted to achieve everything, but I didn't.
and that's so relatable.
And that is
Yeah.
like,
Oh, I relate to that
That's
so
relatable.
bad.
What about those dreams you used to have, like by 21, I'm gonna
yeah.
I mean,
I'm gonna live in
That's-
Fenton and I'm
And then
gonna
reality
do all
hits you.
these nice
And
things.
then
Yeah.
reality
buy my
was
car.
like, it's like those things didn't happen. Now the pressure.
Yeah. And you just overthink on.
And
a
you're
lot of
thinking
things.
of the
Yeah.
age.
But I think that's like for everyone, like,
Yeah.
and that involves also social media, guys. When you're
Yeah.
watching someone, when you see that
All this
video,
stuff that you contribute
a
to,
19-year-old, what has a
Driving.
house, don't follow that, you know.
Yeah.
Just stick to what you have. If you're washing the dishes at 19 years old, go to Kasoni Day, like it's normal.
It's
You get what I'm saying?
okay.
It's okay.
Sabi will make someone
Pack your
feel so
bags
bad
and
about
No,
go.
it's okay.
Like it's
It's okay. Like it
And
happens.
also one thing also
You know?
in this situation, I don't want to hear that
wait when it's the
Yeah,
right
when
time.
God has the right time.
Right.
Oh, that word.
When is it the right time?
As much as it's true, yo.
I personally don't think there's a right
People
time.
always say, God knows the right time for you. It's gonna happen. But guys, when you are alone in your room, right, and you are busy thinking, that's the thing.
Yeah.
Thinking about everything.
Overthinking
About everything. I'm telling you the truth. At that time, you don't think about God knows the right time for
Yes.
you. You just want the things that you plan for yourself to happen. You don't want to.
Definitely.
Mind you, if it goes like on for like maybe 5 to 6 years,
Yeah.
and people are still telling you that
No, right,
it's
so-
going, it's going,
And that's also for like when it comes to marriage, getting a job, and basically everything, guys.
In general, yeah, it's sad, man.
Yeah.
Meda, what are you dealing with currently?
Me? I don't know.
like what is?
Oh, disturbing me mentally. I don't think at the moment I have anything specific. I would just say, trying to overcome the fact that reality is actually hitting me. Real, like coming to the terms that I'm no more a child anymore.
Oh yeah, you just finished
Completely.
maturing.
Exactly. So it's like, I was like,
Aw.
because when my sisters and my brothers and them will tell me, you have to go to town yourself. I've never been there. I don't know how Braamfontein looks like.
I don't even know how
I
to
don't
use
even
a
know how to
taxi.
get it.
No.
Get
Wait,
a bus,
Meda, you kidding, right?
anything.
You kidding,
I'm
right?
not
Never been to
kidding.
Bram is
I don't know
crazy.
how Braamfontein looks like.
No,
I've been
I feel
using
like it's
English all my
I don't know how
life.
to use a taxi.
That's why I say the fear of
The text is
experience
understandable.
of me getting to Braamfontein and getting robbed. That experience in my head is
Don't be
No,
negative.
don't have
Don't be
that.
negative
Don't
about
be
it, though.
about
you know.
Like when I started.
Remember, your mind is a drama
I got
queen. Remember,
lost.
yeah. So don't be fitting in with a lot of things.
Yeah, that's when
Then
it gets
takes-
crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, but then it takes after it, you know. So, what you're talking about your depression that you.
Depression.
Oh my.
No, I don't have any depression.
What's the most recent mental difficulty you just battled with?
I think I'm not battling with it or anything. It's just like being able to be patient with myself, to become the man that I want to be.
Yeah.
In that, you
Yo, who's the
know.
man you want to be?
Oh, that's none of you guys' business. You guys are seeing private or whatever.
None of our business.
You know.
I feel like
I
that's
got
the
you, I'm with you.
importance of
Yeah.
men.
I'm with
Their
you.
Yeah, so
achievement.
I think it's like
Do you
through the
overthink about it
process.
sometimes?
Yeah, overthinking is natural, man.
Sure.
People that tell me no, you shouldn't overthink. I don't care.
Sure.
It's a natural thing. It's okay to overthink.
Yeah.
You know, to think the negative side and the positive side. Just don't always be negative about it.
Yeah.
You're not gonna like succeed in life.
Yeah. Don't overthink
Yeah.
negativity.
So I think
Positivity.
Yes.
overthink positive. Always, you know.
And I
What
think-
you always think about, it's gonna come.
And I just
So if you're
really
always
hate
scared,
that thing.
it's shy. So yeah, that's the only thing for me, honestly.
Yeah.
And I really hate that thing of what people they do. You have not been in my situation, so stop saying that. Oh no,
I know how you feel.
I know
I
how.
feel you.
don't know how I feel.
Which one is my camera?
I don't. What
If you tell me that, my brother, hey,
Why?
feel
I'm warning you
definitely-
now. I'm warning you now.
Like, dude,
What
you
do you
don't know
think?
how I feel. Like, it's a lot.
No, but I think if I stand to be correct, but I think this is what people would call the difference between empathizing and sympathizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, some people, it's like there's a situation where you understand what I'm going through,
Yeah.
but you can't put yourself in my shoes. Because, but then there's those cases where you can actually put yourself in my shoes. So there's a very funny difference there. But what I would say I battle with personally, because I'm just too much of an overthinker, bro. So it does happen to me where I just get to question life as a whole to say, what if there's actually nothing to this? Like, is there actually more to
think
this?
that's the problem
What
with
is?
mine, eh?
Yeah. Oh man,
Yeah.
like I just sit and go, like what's actually the end goal of this thing that we're doing of waking up every morning and going out and then kind of like, what if this is actually it? Or what if it's actually all aimless and meaningless?
Are you the eldest son?
Are you the eldest son?
No, well, I'm the only son.
Oh.
You why you saying that all like that?
No, like,
What's going on there? Is there something I'm missing?
no.
That makes sense.
No, it's
Really?
just that I feel like the only son, there's no
Only
pressure
son,
for you.
eldest son, like,
Yeah,
it's your
okay,
fault.
okay.
Yeah.
Everything, middle child. Your only son. Everything is
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
For me, the thing that I can say I'm struggling with is procrastination, and like I also feel like it's also played kind of a role in I don't want to say depressed States, but then
Say it.
let me say it. Okay, no, I'm not gonna say it.
And if you say
But
say
like,
it.
Don't confess
Say-
it.
Yo,
I don't wanna confess
but look,
it.
Okay, hear me out. We're dealing with mental health. So part of dealing with the problem
it's
is
admitting. Okay.
So say it.
Yeah. So it's. I feel like I'm capable of achieving. Stop it. I feel like I'm capable of achieving great things. It's just that
Depression is holding you back.
not depression, but then like procrastination, the feeling of I'm gonna do it, but then I'm too laid back. You know, I'm
Would
always
you call
thinking.
that doubt a bit, like you're doubting?
Not doubting. It's just that I'm taking it for like I'm gonna do it later.
Okay,
I'll
so
do it
I think
later.
that comes with two possibilities, and I'll speak with personal experience. With me,
Mm.
when I say I'll do it later, it can either mean because I understand that I'm so efficient and so good at this that even if I do it later,
That
it's
was
not
me
gonna
with
matter.
exams.
Yeah, or you just literally are lazy
No.
and you're like,
Yeah.
That.
That's what I'm talking about. Like
Okay,
that's when you're in that state of being too much laid back
Yeah.
to the point where you like
Yo, so much to catch up to.
yes. And once like reality hits you, that's when you're like, okay, I need to work my off, you know. I need to
No,
I need to
Language.
you know.
No.
I had to say it, sorry.
No, that was a blank.
So yeah, I didn't say any bad word. Okay. So yeah, I think that's the one thing that I'm really struggling. Look, I need something to actually. Okay, life as its own, it's already motivating me to like actually work harder because I'm not gonna lie, I'm on social media and sometimes I see how far my the things that my friends have achieved, and
That's true.
I compare it to what I have or where I am right now, and I don't like it. And sometimes that really affects my, my
plays with
mental
your mind
health.
a lot, eh?
Because I always wanted to buy a car at my early age, like my early 20s. And right now it's,
I'm sure you have a lot of places.
What is does that mean you're on your late 20s now?
no, I'm still in my early
Okay. No, I'm just
20s.
watching out for the viewers. I'm looking out for the viewers.
But like guys, when you're in your 20s, you already start thinking about your 30s.
Yeah, that's true.
Are you-
Especially for
or
us
is it only women who think like that? You also you haven't thought about your 30s.
It's only women, Thank you. It's only women.
Wait, you don't think about your
Decided.
30s?
I don't think about my
Thank you,
As a
know.
man, I feel like you should be focusing
You should be focusing on that.
Focusing,
my
not
whole
thinking.
entire life as a.
So you think
Yeah, bro. Like I think about my 50s
As you
and
said in the
60s.
last podcast, a
What
lady's
did I
gonna
say?
be like 30 and not married. You at 30, why are you
Wait,
not?
chill out. Obviously, she was targeted. She wanted to happen, Can you all see this? She felt
No, I'm
that.
nowhere near 30 even. I'm nowhere near 30. I'm just saying.
No, you don't have to be.
No, tell us if you have a friend.
No.
You feel messy for people who are under 30.
That's
For
disclosed
women.
information.
guys, as a man, right? At 30, at some point you're thinking about having your own house, okay?
Yeah.
And
That
your
might
own
even
car.
be too late, man.
Having a family.
So you're
No, but
you're
guys,
telling me you're not thinking about all of that?
It's never too late.
For a man?
Yeah, I don't think it can mess up my mental.
I don't think it's never. It's
Yeah,
never too late
like
for
now I'm
anything.
actually it's just one of those things.
Women to get married at 30.
Okay, yes.
You're gonna bring this back to Sappy's chat, no?
Listen, guys, on that day, let me actually.
Shout out to every lady that's above 30. You guys are amazing, strong, independent, and all that nice stuff, man.
Yeah, true.
You don't have
I
to
don't know
lie
what
to
comments
them
are
now
being
just
made here,
to
but-
make it feel
Now, guys, honestly, apologies for that comment. I think I was just like, it was a very crazy day on that day. I just said something foul, but yeah, apologies, guys. Don't cancel me yet, hey? Please. Please.
We just
please.
started, please.
We just started, yo.
So guys, look, let's actually talk about healing too, man, because we can't just talk
Yeah, about
Wait, before
mental
we step
health.
into healing,
Yeah.
I wanted to bring up one more topic.
Please.
Which is first my real opinion, of course.
This is my thought. I think that peer pressure is not a real thing. But that's me.
Peer pressure.
The reason why I say peer pressure is not a real thing because I feel like peer pressure pushes you to do something that you already wanted to do. Because saying no is an option. Why would you do something because someone is telling you to do
Facts.
it or because you've seen someone do it. You see, you already wanted to do it. You were just waiting for the inspiration to do it. So that's my opinion. I don't know what y'all think about peer pressure.
Yeah.
and
No, bring it up.
stuff.
Bring it in. Bring it
No,
up.
it's the same thing about saying, oh no, she influenced me or
Exactly.
Stop with that. You wanted to do that,
some
my
people
brother.
are-
It's the same thing about saying, oh no, she influenced me or
Exactly.
No, but then,
Stop
guys,
with
you
that.
have
You
to
wanted to
remember
do that,
some
my
people are easily influenceable. So, let's say you grew up in a very strict strict home with strict parents and all that, and you graduated and you're going to varsity, your first year in varsity, and you are staying at rest, let's say, without your parents, without that, the rules and everything, okay? So obviously you're gonna,
You're gonna want to try.
you're gonna
things out.
try, you wanna feel that, you're gonna feel that, that freedom, and you're gonna,
And that's
exactly, you're gonna go
You are
wild.
living according to your parents just because of rules.
Yeah,
because
no.
they're telling you what to do and what not to do.
No, but also it goes back to it just also being a mental challenge, because then when you meet all these things that contradict the values that you grew up with at home, now you're meeting all these things outside, and it's like there's a battle in your mind that's going on, and now you're overthinking, and now you're
Yeah.
deciding, like, yo, do I do this? Do I not? What if it's the right thing? What is it gonna lead to? And what if it? So it's all things that can be dealt with through the mind. If we just do enough things.
But
actually.
with what Meda say with peer pressure not being real, I don't agree with that, because some
You don't agree with
friends,
that?
I don't agree with
Okay.
that, because some friends can be very bad. You get those people that they know they are bad, they know they are,
The wicked, yeah.
they are wicked and all that, so they will try to influence you so that you can be also bad like them.
Yeah.
So yes, it's you say, you basically say that peer pressure is not real, and it's because you do something because you always wanted to do it.
Yeah.
It's yes, but then some people can also have that influence on you that pushes you to do the things that you didn't want to do.
And that's why you must pick
Yeah.
the strength, guys.
Yeah.
Don't listen to people.
Exactly.
Close your ears. Go.
And trust in God. Trust in God. Only God.
Mentally weak, and that's where missing.
Yeah.
And it's okay.
Comes in.
And it's okay to accept it.
Exactly.
I must pray
Remember,
hard.
part of solving the
Must
problem
pray
is actually
hard.
admitting.
Yeah,
so,
like admit,
yeah,
you know?
Yeah.
Taking
So,
accountability.
what would you guys, and I think after this I can let the ladies talk about what they maybe want us to discuss. So, how would you guys rate your mental health right now?
My mental
Out of
health.
10. Let's go out of 10.
Okay,
I'll go
lawyer.
first.
Lawyer, start.
few years back. But anyway, I feel like the highest number is positive, right?
Yeah, the highest
Like-
is positive.
You know what positive is? It means
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
I would say like a solid 8, 7.
Hey,
Yeah.
oh wow, that's very nice.
Oh, wait. How mentally strong you are.
No, like,
Now
the guy was talking about
now you know what
That's
I'm
the guy was talking about.
No.
Oh, man.
no, good you are.
This guy,
not
man.
how good you are, but how is your mental health?
How is your mental state?
Oh, my mental state. Okay.
When
I would say
English.
it's a 10 on a good day.
10 on the good
Yeah.
day.
No, actually.
It's 10, but then obviously, like you said, you get those days where you just feel like, a random wave.
And it's okay.
Those days.
Yeah, and it's okay.
Be on the-
But then no one will just come tell me, oh, so, no, I'm mentally like, you know what I'm saying? I got my things together. Yeah, so yeah.
Mira, it can't be above 6, but
It can't.
No, if it's about 6, we pray for you now. So God can help you and stuff.
7.5.
About
7.5.
6.
No, guys,
is
isn't
positive,
it positive?
Yeah.
no, it is. I was just
7.5.
7.5. That's good.
Good enough.
That's good.
Faith.
Come on, my sister.
It can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
6. Okay.
Okay.
That's about
That's so much
average.
space for depression.
Now,
So
we'll
much
talk about
space.
That's
that.
cool. That's
We'll talk about it. And you?
I give myself an 11, man.
Wow.
No, but for real, you never see him angry or sad.
That's good. That's
Shout out.
wow.
How
That's
much
very
would you give
good.
yourself?
Why are you in that room? I know you.
Personally, when you're alone, that's what it means.
Which would be normal? Which would be
Minus
normal?
1. Minus, and then he hits the door.
What's this? £2.
Start-
I is shy.
No sad song.
No sad song.
Oh my day.
Don't guys.
Yo, why
Personally, I'll
is
rank
everybody hating on my 11?
Yeah.
I know.
11.
People are hating on my 11. Yo, why? Go.
The 11 turns into -1.
Once he enters the room, it's like time to cool off.
Time to cry.
Real men don't cry.
Yeah, but
They
literally,
said
guys,
men don't cry.
real men don't cry.
You see what I mean?
Nah, that is not true. You are allowed to cry. Cry as loud
No,
as
you
you
say
want.
women cry.
Cry in your
Breathe,
Women cry.
breathe and cry. Breathe and
So,
cry.
okay,
You
even
breathe
not
and
crying.
cry.
Guys, if a man has to cry in front of me,
You chase him out of the house.
But you're not helping his mental
No,
health.
actually I love it. Personally, I love it. I always
wait,
pray.
wait.
Listen. I always pray for my future husband to be very open with his emotions like that.
that would
with
be
me.
nice.
All the way to
Like,
crying in front of him.
Exactly. I'll be like, come here, let me comfort you, my
Yo.
baby. Come and cry on my
That
shoulder.
man does not exist.
Come and cry on my shoulder.
That man does not exist anymore.
That is. They are men. Please don't discourage us like that. They
Rate
are
yourself.
men
Rate
that
yourself
are.
first, and then we'll look at that.
My mental health, if I could rate myself right now, it's okay, 5.
5.
what's that mean?
But thanks for being honest, though. Bring it in.
I'm being
Bring it.
honest.
Yeah.
That's
I
what
hope
the
next-
upper room
let's
is
do this,
about.
Guys, the next time for like you, maybe guys, the next time once again, should be hiding that.
Yeah, I hope next time we all sit
And
here.
obviously,
We're taking the olive oil in the
yeah,
Wow.
we're obviously gonna pray for you guys.
Yeah.
Like it's very concerning to be like very, you know what I'm saying? It's very like a
Ish, guys,
crazy.
it's life, but then we praying to go through it, and
No, we
yeah,
should. As we should.
that's also
As we
why the reason why we're doing this, so that we can come on. Because right now I just got a solution. Okay, not a solution, but then an advice,
few tips,
a
yeah,
coping
yeah.
mechanism to play, nice and upbeat music. Not only because I always listen to sad songs whenever I feel down,
So
and I
you
love
listen to
it.
Beyonce or something.
No, not Beyonce. Like I'll be
Yo, how
like.
do you know Beyonce's music is sad? We're not there. We're not there.
I don't listen to Beyonce. I'm scared of her.
Gospel, just not sad.
Just not sad.
Because
Something-
personally, when I feel down, I listen to sad songs and I love it.
Okay,
It
then-
makes me
but then
feel
it makes it
good.
worse. But then it makes it worse.
No,
Congolese 7. Put
Yeah,
it
mood
in
wash.
loudspeaker.
Mood wash.
You know, plug, ask Mira. She
I
knows
will.
more.
Right, she knows.
All the Congolese songs.
I actually, I can start doing that. So
Yeah, I hope
Yeah.
that changes. Eh?
We hope so too. For
Yeah.
you, for your sake.
Hopefully
Man.
next time.
No sad songs.
no more sad songs. All right, I hear you
That was
guys.
the motto for this episode. No sad songs. If you're watching this right now,
Yeah,
no sad songs, man. You know. And then I think I rated myself, ne?
yeah. You said 11, but it depends
No, I was just
whether you're alone or not.
wow.
Well,
Because when you're alone,
No, I did admit I'm an overthinker, but
yeah.
doesn't get to a point where I'm
Overthinking.
cry and all that. Like it's not that bad.
you
It's
start
just,
punching the bed.
yeah, it's just
stuff.
typical
That's
overthinking,
crazy,
man. Typical overthinking. I was thinking maybe the ladies could tell us about one last personal experience before we close off. Like something you actually remember which was so significant but also so negatively significant to a point where
Yeah.
you you would remember it forever because of how
Forever.
bitter it was.
Oh, for me, it definitely has to do with my brother's passing, and still now, I don't even feel really comfortable talking about it on camera.
You're
It's
bringing
just,
tissue.
yeah. For me, something that it will always stay in my mind. It's like the day I got that call, and yeah, that's
Yeah,
Do you
that's
it's
the
think
always
only.
you've dealt with it?
No,
You've not?
no, and I don't even know how to deal with it till now.
I see.
Yeah.
See, Sabi for personal lessons, man.
Why they laughing?
Guys, it's friends
I don't
are
know.
laughing.
I don't know why my friends are out, but I feel like
Friends are laughing. That says it all.
I feel like I would be a very good therapist. You know, honestly.
Yeah.
Do you guys agree?
No, but I feel, to be fair enough, he would because he's not that mentally exhausted himself. So that
Yeah.
But he's reaching that age. I mean, look at him.
Which
He's
age?
old.
Yeah.
there's a
The
problem
beef is
there.
big. Yeah.
A very
I think
big
next time I
problem.
won't be sitting. I'll probably be sitting. Next time.
That one was.
So she's talking to me
building
like,
a plot here, enemies to lovers. I'm
Yo.
sorry.
no,
Who needs
my
enemies when you are friends?
guys, she is cuffed.
Who
By
needs
the way,
enemies, man?
let's not. She's cuffed.
Public
There's nothing
platform.
here.
There's no rings.
He's my brother,
there's no
guys. He's
cafe.
my brother.
Yeah,
There's no
brother,
rings, there's no
sister.
cafe.
You're my brother. I'm saying you're my
Oh, I
brother.
thought you said
Mental.
No rings, there's no cafe.
Guys,
If there's no rings, there's no
I don't know what's
cafe.
happening here. Nobody
I'm
went
saying you're my
there.
brother.
Guys, mental health.
Anyways, mental health.
Mental health. Remember to take care of yourself. Mental health is
Yes,
extremely
love
important.
yourself.
Whether you're a man or a
Solo
woman,
date.
we all go through things.
Yes,
Go on
solo date.
I know it
Go
will
on
be
a
like.
walk.
Okay, as a man, would you go on a solo date?
That's a good one.
As a man, would you go on a steady date?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's very
You've already gone
Oh.
to how many?
Solo date,
Really?
not with your
What did
friends
you buy
alone.
yourself? So like was it like an?
Nah, we in chat, bro. Come on.
They KFC, you
KFC.
can't have a solo date by this
KFC.
KFC.
Why not?
It's so noisy.
Guys, don't do that.
Car without music, just walking. Depends in the area. Yeovil Day. How will you go on a walk in Yeovil?
You're not even taking a walk. That's
How are
I
you taking a
know.
walk
I
in
don't know.
Yeovil town?
That's just us. Just give us what you got.
You'll
And
find
then-
yourself. You find yourself with the pause, but the phone
No.
is gone.
No, it's not about I see where this is going. No, don't do that.
Give us what you got.
Don't do that.
Oh
I don't know what am I doing.
No, you're overthinking it. You're overthinking it.
Because that's
I
what
was
I'm
just saying. I was just saying. In you.
Please save us all. Give us what you got, please, bro.
The pause
No,
is
how-
open, the phone is gone.
Let's get it, bro. Let's get it.
Wow, you're gonna be like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna
I
act
wasn't
like nothing
targeting
happened at all.
anyone.
Nothing happened.
It feels
at all.
targeted.
But you don't live in Yeovil though.
No, I don't feel targeted.
But then
I
in
feel
Licks,
targeted for the people that I know that live in those areas, man.
But then
for them
not,
it's child.
not- wait, it's not like they're the ones who stealing
And
the
you
phone.
better bleep out
Unless
that
they
area
are.
name also too, bro.
Okay, you're gonna
Unless-
leave the area part,
Yeah.
the area.
Sorry, you're
What we
brilliant.
got from Enoch today before we
Before
go?
you get cancelled.
No, you should guys should leave the area.
Social media make people lonely.
Huh?
Social media.
You think it make people lonely?
To an extent.
Yeah, it
To an
does.
extent.
For me,
Like,
no.
like
I think
I interact on social media
once
a lot.
it's like the same thing. You should be mentally strong. If you're mentally weak, you see a girl that is your age doing wonderful stuff.
He's saying
You get
lonely.
yeah, you
In
get
the sense where when you're
Like
on
real
social
life.
media, you feel
Real
like,
life.
no, I don't have friends. I'm
yeah, of course.
No,
like
maybe
I was
you see
getting
how
to the
this
point.
person
You
is
guys
having
cut me off.
fun, and then you look at him like, oh, me, I don't do that type of, stuff.
Is that it?
I think that's what you were trying to say.
Yeah. Last one.
Would each other be famous or rich?
Yo!
Would you want?
Please
You
keep
can
the
keep
fame.
the
I'll
give the
rather be
money.
rich.
You know what I was
Give me
saying?
money.
The thing is,
Only money that
What was the
has-
question I didn't hear?
Famous
No.
people have money.
Give me money.
No, but you're putting it as a choice. You're putting it as like we have an option
Yeah.
to choose.
No, let
No.
me just give
Famous,
why to be famous, because people just
Oh, you choose to be famous?
No, I choose to be rich, not famous. Why not famous?
That's not even a
because
question,
being
eh?
famous, people just get into your business.
Exactly.
Everyone knows your
Everybody
life.
wants to know
Everyone
what's
knows
going on.
what you're doing.
Yes. Also, it's not all those famous people that we see. Not all of them have money.
Most of them are depressed,
Some not
too.
even depressed. Some of them have debts, like a lot of it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
They don't even
Yeah,
understand how they
Taxes and all
get
that,
it.
yeah.
Exactly.
And it takes a lot
So
to
you
have
rather be rich
haters.
than be famous, because you rather be, rich and you
you're
have your own
happy.
private business and you're happy than being famous.
Any
and
mistake,
having all
you're
that.
gone.
You are cancelled.
Everyone is watching over your
Anything
life.
you do, it's out there.
Like,
Imagine.
imagine if we were famous and we are saying things like Sabi
Yeah,
said,
me, I wouldn't even
God,
last a week.
There'll be an assassin out there.
Yeah,
You're-
me, I would
we'll
No,
be
but you know-
getting
country.
death trade and all that.
I would
You
personally
go walk
leave
in
the
your
country.
bill, they'll make sure.
I'll be like, this guy, man.
So,
No, but most
answer your
importantly-
question, it's money.
Definitely, most important.
Money
But also,
anytime.
personally, I would also choose money because, as a man who's just like obsessed with impact, and for impact to be made, there's gotta be resources, and resources is money, man. So fame is not going to give you,
Anything.
it's just
Yeah.
it's a title, status in society, but
Yeah.
money actually gets the job done.
Yes.
Because
Yeah,
then you have
true.
access to
And
resources,
fame-
then you have access to a lot
Fame
of
takes
things.
a lot.
Yeah.
Fame takes a lot of
Fame
courage.
Fame can bring you down.
Because there's people who there are haters and there are lovers. That's how in fame is. There's people who love you, adore you,
And
there's
they
people who-
overly love
And
you.
they become obsessed.
Those ones,
Yeah, and
they are
there's people
taking
who
your
hate
house.
you. When you
Yo,
say
stop
hate,
hating on famous people.
Nah, but it's
No, we're not
fact, yo.
hating on the famous
You're not
people.
hating.
I
Famous
think
people.
also the bottom line to all this is also a lot of famous people face a lot of mental issues.
Exactly.
Especially-
A lot.
I think it's safe for us to say goodnight from there
yeah.
before
Good
famous
night.
people start attacking us.
Oh.
The
Why am I
famous.
doing? I don't never
Yeah,
watch.
you don't own the watch.
Can you just take my goodnight later?
My
This
day.
guy, man. Guys, shout out if you made it this far. I personally
People from
appreciate
Yuval, man.
Literally.
Thank you so much.
Shout out to people from Yeovil. We love
Thank you guys
Yes.
for tuning somebody. If you are depressed, please
If you
open
guys,
up,
yo,
guys.
if you don't bleep out that name in the video, I'm not shooting the next episode.
No, guys. Yuval
Speak to somebody,
people,
guys.
don't be ashamed of
If
where
you don't
you live.
bleep out that name in the next video, bro,
Yeah.
like not in the next one. In this
Don't be
one,
ashamed to cry, men.
Please
Cry, go.
cry,
Just
touch
cry.
your
Fall on the
emotions,
floor,
your feelings.
scream, yeah.
Even if you do it
Go
in your
to
room,
therapy.
do it.
I repeat, go to therapy, please. Therapy
Jamais.
is very important. Yes.
Shout
Jamais.
out, shout out, shout out, shout out.
Pray a lot.
Prayer changes everything. And
Amen.
it says, our brother Nixon sang the song Prayer changes everything.
Prayer
We're just not giving free promo like that. Shout out to
Shout out to
everybody that
Brother
was
Nixon.
there.
Shout out to Brian Nixon. Thank you for tuning in.
Thank you guys. This was the
Alpha
Room
Room
Podcast.
See you in our next
Bye-bye.
episode.
We out, we out, we out, we out.
Bye, guys.
We out.